China is Africa's largest trading partner and has emerged as a key strategic partner in recent decades. The African Union's newly appointed ambassador to China says it's important to consolidate on this progress. Our correspondent Gerum Chala spoke to Alhaji Mohamed Sarjoh Bah ahead of his tour of duty in China.
Alhaji Sarjoh Bah, thank you so much on behalf of CGTN for this important interview. You have recently been appointed as African Union's ambassador based in Beijing, China, and this is an important assignment. Tell us about your priorities now that you'll be based in Beijing.
You are definitely aware that China has emerged over the decades, it didn't start yesterday, as one of Africa's greatest strategic partners. And for me, the mandate of the chairperson of the Commission is to build and consolidate on the progress that we've made over the decades so that Africa and China, both sides, can actually win. So I will be going there to promote the principle of solidarity, which has always been there, but also a win-win solution for both Africa and China.
Ambassador, China's engagement with Africa has brought significant benefits. What would you say are the areas that the continent has witnessed these benefits?
China has emerged as one of our greatest trading partners. And more recently, I think the Chinese announced, and the president of China, President Xi, announced that they will be giving 100% tariff-free to African products. I think that is quite a significant opportunity that I will be looking into that very closely to see how, working with our member states, we can leverage that to ensure that African products can find their way into the Chinese market, but that also will contribute to creating jobs back home, but it will strengthen the people-to-people ties between China and Africa, which is not something new. It has been there now for decades.
Ambassador, the relationship between China and Africa is being closely watched by other global powers seeking to strengthen their ties with the continent. What would you say to those perhaps apprehensive about the increasing partnership between China and the African Union?
We are not closing the door on any partner, but at the same time, we are very clear and very certain in the way we want to pursue the partnerships. The partnerships will have to be a win-win solution, because anything short of that will not take us towards the realization of the objectives of Agenda 2063. So yes, there is competition. Yes, there will be different actors who want to partner with Africa, but we are in the driver's seat when it comes to the African agenda.
How is the African Union prepared to navigate this current landscape of shifting geopolitics while ensuring that the continent makes progress in achieving its Agenda 2063?
Well, if you look at what we have been doing as African Union, number one, we have the Ezulwini Consensus that talks about UN Security Council reform. The UN Security Council, for whatever its challenges, remains the main organ on peace and security globally. So we want to ensure through the Ezulwini Consensus that Africa is represented and that Africa, the historical injustice that was done to Africa is actually rectified, and that we have what we deserve. We are not begging for it, we think we deserve it. So that is one step in terms of geopolitics. But you are also aware, and your viewers are aware of this, that the African Union is now a permanent member of the G20, which is one of the major global groupings that also brings together key powers that reflect on global issues. So for us, I think we stand ready. We have major African countries that are part of BRICS. I think the list is growing. Ethiopia is now a member of BRICS. It's also in the G20. So that tells you that I think we are very conscious of the shifting global dynamics, and we want to ensure that the African Union, along with the regional economic communities, are seen as critical agents of change and any partnership that we enter into.